I'm Chris, you're watching FRAG-MENTAL. By Kilian is one of my favourite brands that I don't own a single bottle of. Until now. To find out what I've treated myself to, stay tuned to FM. By Kilian is one of my favourite houses. I love their style of perfumery. Dark, rich, sweet, boozy. It really just syncs with the style of fragrances that I like to wear, especially during the autumn and during the winter. Back to Black is one of my favourite tobacco fragrances. Intoxicated, one of my favourite coffee fragrances. There are lots of them, and I don't know why I've never owned a bottle. I feel like I've not seen many partials come up in Facebook groups, which is where I do a lot of my bottle buying. I decided to go for it. I decided enough was enough. I needed to own a By Kilian fragrance, and I can finally now say that I have done, because I went to their website and I purchased what I would probably say at the moment is my favourite from the house. Now, you know how much I love sweet, boozy, gourmand fragrances. So what do you think the fragrance is that I've bought? I'll tell you what, pause the video, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think it is, continue watching the video, then let me know after if you got it right, but no cheating. So let's open the box, and I will say that I haven't gone for the full presentation of this one. I don't need it, you know, I don't look at the boxes, I don't display my boxes, they all just go in bin bags and up in the loft. They don't get thrown away, just in case I ever want to sell any of them. So I've not gone for the very, very elaborate box that comes with this fragrance, but that's absolutely fine because it's the fragrance that counts. And I've never ordered from By Kilian before, so I think I've got a few samples thrown in here, as you'd expect from the brand, all nicely packaged. So this is the box with my samples. Let's see which samples I've got. So one of them is obviously the fragrance that I bought, and then the other two that I opted for were Straight to Heaven White Crystal and Vodka on the Rocks. There was limited options. I think I would have chosen maybe other ones. Definitely single malt I would have chosen if that was an option in there. All right, I'm going to put you out of your misery. The fragrance that I have purchased is Black Phantom. Now, I've had several decants of this, and what an absolute gem of a fragrance this one is. You've got to like them sweet, you've got to like them dark and rich and enigmatic, and this one is all those things. This is a winter fragrance for me. It reminds me of December because I was wearing it a lot. I was wearing my decants and clones in December, and I think one year I wore it all through Christmas, so it reminds me of December and Christmas time. And I have owned some very good clones of this, which I still have. The Perfume Parlour clone is fantastic. The Alexandria Fragrances clone, Dark Night, amazing. Massive performance, that's a beast mode fragrance on me, so why did I want to buy a bottle if I have other really good cheaper versions of that DNA? Well, if you really love a fragrance, I can't explain it unless you're into your fragrance collecting or journey or whatever you call it to the same degree as I am and many other people. But if you really, really love a fragrance, there's something about it that makes you want to purchase the original version. You want to invest in the artistry of the original creation and the prestige of owning that bottle and not having a clone, having a bottle that you can proudly display. So not everyone gets into fragrances in that way. Many people are happy with clones, and I am to a certain extent, but a lot of my favourites that I discovered through clones I have since gone on to buy original bottles of. Okay, here we go. Dear Chris, we love your YouTube. No, I wish they'd have written that, but they don't watch. Kilian doesn't watch my YouTube channel. Right, here we go. Let's get it out. And these are refillable, these Kilian bottles, which is good. So you don't have to buy the bottle again. You can just get the refill kit, which is a little bit cheaper. Oh, this feels good. This is a little moment holding a Kilian bottle in my hand. Look at that, Black Phantom. Some of the notes in this one are dark chocolate, rum, caramel, coffee, sugarcane, almond, sandalwood and heliotrope. If you love sweet, rich, gourmand fragrances, please sample Black Phantom. I got my decants from GreggyBoy76. He has a YouTube channel called GreggyBoy76, but he also owns FragranceSamplesUK.com. Great place to buy your samples and decants from. So I had a couple from him, burned through those. I was wearing the colognes, and now here we are. So try and sample it if you can. If you've not smelled Black Phantom, you're in for a treat. Let's have a little spray. These bottles. I can't believe, I know this brand so well. I know the smells of their fragrances. I've had samples, but I've never actually held a bottle in my hand before, I don't think. Maybe when I've been in a store and spraying a tester, but yeah, I'm having a little moment with this bottle. Feels good. And this fragrance smells good. I've not even put my hand up to my nose and it's already just filling the room. This is powerful stuff. Oh. Well, yep, I'm having a few moments because that smell is so good. Coffee and rum and sugar and caramel. Oh, it's sending shivers down my spine because I'm getting memories of wearing the sample of this and the things that I was doing and the people that I was with and the time of year, the festive time of year. Wow, it's so smooth. It's so well done. It's so well blended. It's a heavy fragrance and it's sweet, but it's not cloying. It's just rich and it's got lots of attitude. It's a very distinctive, charismatic fragrance. I think it's unique. It doesn't remind me of other fragrances. So I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this because the best time of year to wear this is when it gets a little cooler. I wouldn't wear this one in the summer, it's too heavy and too dark. But in the autumn, in the winter, maybe for me here in the UK, cooler spring days, performance is beast mode on me for this. I get 10 plus hours, I get big projection for the whole time I'm wearing this. I like to wear this for an occasion in those colder months, but I love it so much I could easily just wear it through the day. So I think for me it's quite versatile. A night out would be great. I remember going down to London and going to Nick Harrison's club. As he greeted us at the door, he was smelling amazing and he was wearing Black Phantom. So it's good to smell fragrances that you love off other people as well, because it just gives you a bit of a different perspective. I paid £185 for this 50ml bottle, so it is not cheap. You have to be certain that you really enjoy a scent before you spend that much money. Of course, I was certain before I did. I purchased this, as I said, directly from the brand, but here in the UK you can buy it from Selfridges, you can buy it from Harrods, Harvey Nichols, lots of places, but it's around the same price and you don't often see Kilian stuff discounted. So there we go. I am now the proud owner of Black Phantom and I couldn't be happier. I've wanted this in my collection now for years, and you know, a little bit of the hard work has paid off because I feel like I've earned this. I feel like I deserve it. It will be proudly displayed on my shelf, and my Instagram feed has never been graced with a Kilian bottle before, so I'm looking forward to taking some pictures of this and getting it on my Instagram feed as well. So there we go. My unboxing of one of my favourite gourmand fragrances, probably my favourite Kilian fragrance, Black Phantom. Who knows, maybe I'll get some more Back to Black, Intoxicated. I would love those as well. This is probably only the first of what I hope will be a larger Kilian collection. And the new one as well, Angel's Share, that sounds amazing. I'd love to have that one as well. Boozy, creamy, rich fragrance. So a brand that I love and a brand that I now own. So let me know what you think of Kilian. Let me know what you think of Black Phantom. Is it your favourite? Which is your favourite Kilian? So thanks for stopping by to see which Kilian I bought. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, keep tuning into FM, keep smelling good, and I'll see you in the next one. Can't forget that.